Cresthill. Today is May 2nd, 2025. The high will be 66 and the low will be 40 degrees Fahrenheit and partly cloudy. I'm Hayden.
And I'm Emery. Today we'll be covering Guess the Logo, This Day in History, and much, much more coming up on This Week's Cann.
First up, we're going to get our minds working with Ellie, Charlotte, and Natalia with Guess the Logo.
What's up, Cresthill?
I'm Ellie.
And I'm Charlotte.
And welcome to
Arts and Entertainment.
Today we'll be doing
Guess the Logo.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts.
Actually, no idea.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Pringles.
That's Pringles. Pringles.
Pringles.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, I'm not stupid.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh, that's the chocolate one. The one that's like, it starts with an R. So I know that for sure.
The mountain, bro. You tell me.
It's like the Toblerone.
Thanks for watching, Cresthill.
I'm Ellie.
And I'm Charlotte.
Signing off for
Arts and Entertainment.
How many logos did you get? Now we're going to learn a little bit more about this day in history with Grayson, Gage, and Tristan.
Good morning, Cougars. I'm Grayson Moore, and today I'm going to discuss what happened on this day in history. First up, let's dive into the history of the Loch Ness Monster. This was the first recorded sighting, and it dates back to 1933. However, the legend truly began much earlier, with an account from the 6th century AD by St. Columba. The sighting not only marked the tale's startup, but also sparked centuries of curiosity and investigation surrounding the mysterious creature. The Loch Ness Monster has since become an iconic symbol of mystery and fascination, giving interest to the imaginations of people worldwide. Now, shifting gears to the world of sports, we remember a vital moment for baseball fans. In 1939, Lou Gehrig's outstanding streak of 2,130 consecutive games came to an end. This milestone, marked by his declining performance due to the effect of ALS, now referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease, was a turning point in his life. Gehrig voluntarily stepped down from the lineup on May 2, 1939, a touching moment that underscored his legacy and the bravery that which he faced with his illness. Lastly, let's reflect on a monumental event in American history, the signing of the Louisiana Purchase Treaty in 1803. This landmark deal not only doubled the size of the United States, but also set its future as a continental power. Thank you for joining us as we explore these turning points in our history, and stay tuned for more intriguing tales from the past. I'm Grayson Moore, signing off for This Day in History.
Looks like a lot happened in the past, but you know what is happening in the future? Teacher Appreciation Week! Let's learn a little bit more about it from Trent and Dax.
Hey Cresthill,
Welcome back to Community.
next week is Teacher Appreciation Week.
Teacher Appreciation Week is a week where students spend time appreciating their teachers.
Let's see what students do to appreciate their teachers.
I think the teacher that has made a great impact on me is Ms. Schwartz, because she has helped me in many homeworks, gave me recommendations, and is very good. She has even helped me when I had bad times, so I appreciate her greatly.
A teacher that has made a big impact on me is probably Ms. Peterson and Ms. Schwartz. They make my day so much better, and they help me in many, many ways.
I think the job that I'll give to Miss Schwartz is that she can become a counselor because she gives a lot of advice and it is really good at it.
If I had to give Miss Schwartz a new job, I feel like I would give her something, like, I don't know what it would be, but it would be something like extraordinary, somewhere where she could express herself.
I think if I was a teacher, I think managing the students will be really hard because keeping them in the place and teaching them is a bit hard.
If I were a teacher, the hardest part would probably be keeping the kids quiet, most likely.
This is Trent,
And Dax.
signing off for
Community.
Moving on, we have a pop quiz hot shot. What's the most popular sport in the U.S. for middle school students? A. Volleyball. B. Basketball. C. Football. D. Track. The correct answer is B. Basketball is currently the most popular for middle school athletes right now.
Leading us to our next story with Quentin, Alex, and Davis, who are giving us the inside views on our basketball and track athletes.
This is Alex Duckeld with Cann, with Sports and Athletics.
Hey Cougars, this is Brady Gunther on Sports and Athletics. I'll be telling you guys about the upcoming sports events for boys volleyball. On May 7th, there'll be a boys volleyball match against Cimarron at Cresthill, and on May 8th, there'll be a districts boys volleyball at Highlands Ranch. Hope to see y'all there. Now let's go to Miss Ewarts for track and field.
Well, I coached track last year, and I had so much fun with it. It's really great to get to know other students who aren't my students in class. I ran track myself when I was in middle school, high school, and I just think it's a really great sport to kind of build community and, try something new. I say just go for it. At the very least, you might meet some new friends, but there's so much more to track than just running, which is what kids think. There's jumping events, there's throwing events, we do different activities, so I'd say dive in and give it a chance. I think any sport really helps with, learning structure, discipline, hard work. When you work hard at something, you can achieve a lot. So I think sports in general do that. I think track is great because it gets you physically active. You're learning something new, you're learning new skills, and you're adjusting how your muscles and your brain work.
Our Cresthill team did good at the first two meets. The second one got canceled, so it's kind of hard to tell. But the first one, I think we beat that. I'm looking forward to, just all the meets because it's like fun with friends and stuff. The events I'm doing are 400, 100, high jump, and medley.
In my first meet, I did probably okay, but not my best, but not my worst. I'm looking forward to being in better shape than I was before track. I'm gonna do a shot put, discus, 400, and triple jump.
This is Alex Duckeld with Sports and Athletics, signing off for Cann.
Our Cresthill teams look like they're doing great. Next up, we get to learn about some of the hobbies our Cresthill Cougars get to take part in. With Taryn, Hoover, Shelby, and Atticus.
We wanted to know, what hobbies do you like? Let's check out some of the awesome hobbies that some of our Cresthill students have. This is Shelby
and Hooner
signing on for
Student Life.
My hobby is sports outside because I get to hang out with my brother and get him out from my parents.
My hobby is just kind of all forms of art. Oh, and because I don't know, I just enjoy it a lot, so I just love to keep busy.
Hobbies are sports like volleyball and just spending time outside because I feel like it's just good for your health and good for you and to escape reality, I guess. It's just really fun.
My hobbies are playing sports and baking because it's fun.
My hobbies is soccer and track, and I've been doing soccer since I think I was 4. I like track because it's really social. Majority of the time I'm just talking to people, so it's fun.
Those were some of our Cresthill students' hobbies.
This is Shelby
And Hooner.
signing off for
Student Life.
What are your hobbies? We're going to finish the day off strong today with student profile. Alexis, Hayden, and Lynn are teach us about our very own Cresthill Cougar, Reese Anoe.
Good morning, Cresthill. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Lynn.
And we're covering Student Profile. Today we're going to be talking about Reese Onoe.
Some activities I do after school is I play volleyball every day, and I also have conditioning a couple times a week. I enjoy playing volleyball because I like to cheer people on, so I like to cheer all my teammates on when they make good plays. Some important people in my life are my family because they always push me to be my best, and my friends because they're always there to positively impact me.
Now, let's hear from her friends.
Reese is a good friend because she never fails to make anyone smile. Whenever she walks in a room, she always makes everyone laugh and just brings the sunshine to the day that a lot of people can't bring.
Reese brings the energy to everything. I feel like if anybody, and I mean literally anybody, is having an okay day, she's there to make it brighter and make it better. And I love that about her.
Reese is a good friend because she's always nice and caring, and she's smart too.
Reese is a good team player because she's really just a cheerleader of every team. If she's not playing, she's supporting everyone else who is playing and making sure they feel their best on any court or any field.
Not only is Reese an incredible athlete, she is just so, when the hype isn't there in the game, she's there to bring it.
She's a good team player because if you make a mistake, she won't blame you for it, and she's always really forgiving and understanding.
Thanks for watching, Cresthill. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Lynn.
Signing off for Student Profile.
Thanks for watching, Cresthill. I'm Hayden. And I'm Emery. Signing off for Cann.
Thank you.